What if the hidden traumas in our lives, those painful memories we push away, aren't just stored in our minds, but also in our bodies? How do these unhealed wounds shape our lives, our behaviors, and even our physical health? In today's video, we're diving into a groundbreaking book that explores these questions. The Body Keeps the Score: Brain, Mind, and Body in the Healing of Trauma by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk. This is not just any book on trauma. It's a pioneering exploration of how trauma imprints itself on the very fabric of our being, our minds, bodies, and brains. Dr. van der Kolk, a leading expert in trauma research, guides us through decades of scientific studies and clinical experiences, revealing how trauma is more than just a psychological phenomenon. It's a full-body experience. The book uncovers the profound ways trauma can distort our perceptions, impair our relationships, and keep us trapped in cycles of pain. One of the book's central themes is the idea that trauma is stored in the body, not just in the mind. This means that traumatic experiences leave physical traces, not just emotional scars. Dr. van der Kolk explains how the brain rewires itself after trauma, often leading to hypervigilance, flashbacks, and a constant state of fear. He likens the brain to a smoke detector that's gone haywire, always on high alert, sensing danger where there might be none. A powerful analogy used in the book is that of a soldier returning from war. The soldier's body has been conditioned to react to threats in a split second, an adaptive response in the battlefield. However, back home, that same reaction is out of place. The soldier might feel intense fear at the sound of fireworks or react violently to a sudden touch, even though the war is long over. The trauma of war lives on in his body, keeping him in a perpetual state of readiness for battle. Dr. van der Kolk also emphasizes the importance of reconnecting with our bodies to heal from trauma. He introduces key concepts such as interoception, the ability to sense what's happening inside our bodies, and how trauma disrupts this connection. For those living with trauma, the body can become an enemy, a source of pain, or a reminder of the traumatic event itself. Yet, healing often begins when we start to reclaim our bodies, learning to feel safe within our own skin again. One practical insight from the book is the exploration of various therapeutic approaches to trauma beyond traditional talk therapy. Dr. van der Kolk highlights the efficacy of treatments like EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, yoga, mindfulness, and even theater in helping people process and integrate traumatic experiences. These therapies focus on engaging the body, not just the mind, to release the trauma held within. This book is particularly valuable for those who work in mental health, educators, caregivers, and anyone who has experienced trauma themselves. It offers a comprehensive understanding of the complex relationship between trauma and the body. It provides hope that healing is possible. By addressing trauma at its roots, in the body, we can break free from the chains of our past and move towards a future where we are not defined by our wounds. On a personal note, The Body Keeps the Score leaves us with a profound reflection. Healing from trauma isn't about forgetting the past or erasing pain. It's about learning to live with it in a way that doesn't control us. It's about reclaiming our lives, our bodies, and our sense of self. This book challenges us to reconsider how we view trauma and, more importantly, how we approach healing, not just for ourselves, but for the people around us. As we wrap up, think about this. How might understanding the way trauma is stored in the body change the way you approach your own struggles or the struggles of those you care about? Can this knowledge help us create more compassionate and effective healing environments? If this discussion has resonated with you, consider picking up a copy of The Body Keeps the Score. It's a book that not only informs but transforms the way we understand trauma and healing. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. And remember, don't just keep books in mind, keep books over mind.